What's going on, guys? My name's Hypnostic and welcome to a brand new MW3 video. In this one, I'll be bringing you guys my personal top 5 weapons to use for Modern Warfare Zombies. Once again, these are the top 5 weapons in my opinion, and I rank them based on overall performance, not just damage output. Before we begin, I quickly want to thank U4GM for sponsoring the video. U4GM is a professional Call of Duty boosting service. They'll help you unlock all the rare craftable schematics, and they'll even help you get the mastery camos. If you guys are interested in this, then be sure to click the link in the description below and use my code HIP for 5% off. At the number 5 spot, we have the Akimbo Swarm. These bad boys have 200 bullets on each side with 600 reserve. This gun has an insane fire rate, which means you'll be able to take out groups of zombies in no time. Build I recommend using for the Swarm is on screen right now. You'll want to be using the Wasp Akimbo Brace Stock Conversion Kit, the 100 round drum mag attachment, the .G3P04 laser for the improved hip fire accuracy, the Wasp Reckless and 90 long barrel attachment for better bullet velocity and range, and the S37 DL Breacher Device S muzzle attachment, which will improve your hip fire spread. Whether you're using this gun in the lower tier zones or in the tier 3 zone, it's gonna get the job done. The mobility, damage, and fire rate of these things makes it a great choice for running around in the tier 3 zone farming for those rare schematics. I was able to take out large groups of zombies, and we even took out the bounty contracts. At number 4, we have the MW2 gun, the PDSW. Now, the PDSW is an SMG that does a fair bit of damage and has an insane fire rate. When you pack-punch this weapon, you'll go from 50 rounds to 400 rounds, which is amazing for taking out HVTs or just large crowds of zombies. The build I recommend using for the PDSW is on screen right now. We've got the Bruin Q900 Rare Grip for the increased sprint to fire and ADS speed, the TV Tacom Comb attachment for the extra mobility, the .G3P04 laser as that's going to increase your sprint to fire speed as well as your hip fire spread and hip recoil, because sometimes it's just best to spray into large groups of zombies. The 17-inch Corvus Pro Range barrel for the increased bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil control. And the S37C DL Breacher Device S muzzle for the improved hip fire spread. If you get the PDSW to pack-punch tier 3, you'll be able to take out large groups of zombies in the tier 3 zone and even HVT bounty contracts without having to reload while you're at it. The PDSW is pretty light and mobile, so it makes getting around the tier 3 zone quick and easy, so I definitely run this thing pretty frequently. At number 3, we have the Akimbo tier revolvers. The tier revolver has an ammo type called snake shot rounds, and what it essentially does is it turns your revolver into a handheld shotgun. They're super mobile and they have probably the highest damage output per shot fired in zombies right now. The only downside to these things is that you only have 5 bullets on each side. However, if you have speed cola and you've pack-a-punched your revolvers, you'll be just fine. The build I'd recommend running is on screen right now. You'll want to use the Akimbo Rare Grip attachment, the Uller's Fury trigger action for the increased fire rate and trigger response time, snake shot ammunition for a huge increase to your damage output, the ZIU-16 heavy long barrel for the increased damage range and bullet velocity, and I'd recommend using the 1MW pistol laser for the increased hip fire accuracy and sprint to fire speed. Like I mentioned, this weapon has one of the highest damage output per shot fired in the game right now. We were able to easily clear out large groups of zombies, HVTs, even the Mega Abomination without an issue. We even took out the Stormcaller boss with them. They're not only extremely powerful, but once again I always look at the mobility of each weapon I test. The only reason I didn't rank these higher is because you only have 5 bullets in each side. If they had more, they'd be insanely overpowered. At the number 2 spot, we have another MW2 weapon, being the Tonfa melee weapon. Now, the Tonfa was already pretty overpowered in MW2 multiplayer when it was first released because of the hit rate of this thing. The Tonfa has the fastest hit rate out of all melee weapons in the game, and if you use them on zombies, it almost stuns a zombie so they can't even get a hit off on you. You'll be super quick while running around with this thing equipped, so they're perfect for being in the tier 3 zone, as you'll want to move around the zone as fast as possible. If you've got them to tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, you'll be able to easily take out tier 3 bounty contracts. However, you'll need to be using decoy grenades because of course you're gonna have to get up close and personal. I was able to kill a mega abomination with this, but I definitely burned through about 2 or 3 decoy grenades. They're super practical for just running around the place and killing zombies that are standing in your way. Of course, there's not much you can do with these things against large groups of zombies, but once again, if you single them out, you'll be able to take them out without an issue. I was even able to take out Stormcaller in about 10 to 15 seconds with these things at Pack-a-Punch tier 3. At the number 1 spot, we have the greatest weapon in zombies, the Crossbow. The Crossbow is easily the most overpowered weapon in zombies right now, and it's been overpowered since release. With just Pack-a-Punch tier 1, you'll be able to take out a mega abomination in no time. Get this thing to Pack-a-Punch tier 3 and you'll be unstoppable. Now, you do want to use speed cola while you're using this weapon just for the fast reload speed. The build I'd recommend using for the Crossbow is on screen right now. We've got the 28 strand cable wire attachment for increased bullet velocity, the Bright Blaze 20-inch bolts because those are thermite tipped bolts. For the underbarrel, we're using the DR6 handstop for the increased mobility, the Carbon Elite V3 arm attachment for increased mobility as well, and the VLK Laser 7MW for the increased aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. As mentioned before, with just Pack-a-Punch tier 1, you'll be able to take out all the high value targets in the tier 3 zone. You'll even be able to one-shot tier 3 zombies with it. The first shot damages them and the thermite damage finishes them off within seconds. You're super quick with this thing, and you can even clear out large groups of zombies in seconds because of the thermite bolts, which damages all nearby zombies when you shoot at them. I'd honestly say that this weapon is more powerful than the wonder weapons in Modern Warfare Zombies. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it from me. Hope this video was helpful to you, and I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and also subscribe to show your support to the channel. Comment what your favorite weapons are in this mode and I'll be sure to check that out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.